See, Starmen Just Watch is brought to you by... Ah, Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Starmen Just Watched. I'm Devin, with me is Billy, and I think we watched one of Billy's favorite movies, Major League.
Yeah, it's in my top 3.
It is. I know that. You watch it religiously.
Yep.
I'm sure you have an idol and you put rum in as an offering. I've seen it.
Well, yeah, you've seen my Jobu.
Yep. As well as other things around your apartment that would indicate that you might like this movie.
No.
I think you have the Wild Thing glasses.
Yeah. And his jersey.
And his jersey.
And some other jerseys.
Yep. So yeah, Billy's a big baseball fan, first of all, and a big movie buff, so of course this is going to be a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
So, Billy, simple plot, take it away.
Alright, so the owner of the Cleveland Indians dies, his Las Vegas showgirl wife inherited, and has a plan to make the team lose so they can relocate to Miami.
Yep. And the team obviously doesn't want that.
No.
Because that means they don't get basically they're all laid off.
Yeah, like there's the problem when it's revealed, like, well, either she'll find someone who
will play badly just to let her dream come true.
Yeah.
And if you do play badly, the new guys are going to go back to the minor leagues.
Yeah.
The old guys are probably looking at early retirement.
Yeah.
So only one last thing to do, win the whole damn thing.
Yep.
And this is a very fun movie with the simple sport, the underdog team,
Yeah, like
achieving greatness, which usually is why I don't watch a lot of sports movies, because it's usually that plot set up.
yeah, that's like a typical sports movie.
Yeah, it's always underdog team does their best and wins in the end.
Yeah.
Just to stick it to someone.
Yeah.
But with that said, this is still worth a watch.
Yeah, no, like, they consider this one of the best sports movies.
It really is. My only gripe with it, and it's not even a small gripe, is the love story in it was not
Yeah.
great. It just kind of dragged on, and there was a lot of red flags being waved. Like any other day and age, this guy would have a restraining order going after the girl like this.
Yeah, no, like, yeah.
Yeah. But it's an 80s film, is it not?
Oh, yeah,
So,
yeah, like,
things were different in the
It's
80s.
the 80s,
We'll hold off on judgment on that.
yeah.
80s, it wasn't stalking, it was dedication.
Nice one.
So, you want to run through our cast and, like, what they bring to the team and what their flaws are? Because you would know better.
Alright, so we got go with the few of the veterans.
Yeah.
We got Jake Taylor that comes in.
Yep.
He's they called him when he was in the Mexican League because he has one with his knees.
Yeah.
So now he's the catcher, so they're like, okay, bring him in.
Yeah, like, wasn't he like a pro? And
Yeah,
then
he was like an
because of knee problems.
Yeah, he was like an all-star at Boston and ended up in the Mexican leagues.
Yeah.
Then we got Eddie Harris, the veteran pitcher.
Yeah.
Which, you could have been interested taking this guy.
Yeah.
Because to keep his pitches, he has, Crystal, Balder, and Vagisil.
Yep.
And if the episode watch him close, he just sticks a jalapeno up in his nose, get his running, and when he needs to load the ball, he just ramps his nose.
Yeah. So you put snot on the ball?
Because, yeah, no, then... So, you get Roger doing, like, the... I don't describe Roger, just the... Doesn't describe him probably just, like, all for himself,
Yeah, he's the pompous one, isn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah, the pompous one, yeah.
Yeah, like he lives kind of a richer lifestyle than you think he should.
Yeah, because he has the, he's in the stock markets and he's like,
Yeah.
he has a chance to end one of the games and doesn't want to take a dive.
Yeah, like he doesn't want to ruin his face or anything. Or
Yeah.
himself.
Hey, what do we do? Dive for it?
Yeah.
Like, you're a baseball
Player. Yes.
So, hey, now you're getting like the rookies.
Yep.
Pedro Serrano. the it's effective from Cuba because of religious freedom.
Yeah.
Voodoo.
Yep.
Then, well,
So, strengths and weaknesses.
oh yeah,
Don't forget.
yes.
So, strength is he can hit a ball.
Yeah.
Holy crap. But only if it's a fastball.
Fastball, yeah. Curveball,
He'll
bats
never
are afraid,
Yeah.
as he says.
Yeah.
Then, so that's why he praised Joe Boo.
Yep.
Like, Lil Voodoo Doll, you gotta love.
Oh, yeah. No, he brings an interesting twist to the locker room.
Yeah, because then him and Harris has the argument of religious stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, get Billy Mays Hayes.
Yep.
He's fast.
But he can't hit.
Nope. And during spring training, the manager says that if he hits one in the air, he owes him 20 push-ups.
Yeah. It's like, you're fast enough. You don't need to try to hit for homers.
Yeah.
Just grand the ball and run.
Yeah. Like. And finally, Ricky Vaughn.
Yeah.
Strength? Hell of a fast
Fastball.
pitch.
Yep.
Weakness? You can't see very good.
No, he needs glasses. He's farsighted, I believe. Or nearsighted.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. I think he can see up close, he can't see far away.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like I said, his first time in the game pitching, he walks like those call balls to load the bases.
Yep. So, yeah, that's our ragtag team for the most part.
Yeah.
And of course, the rough part about all this is that in any other sports movies, like when they start showing improvements, they would get rewards and they
Yeah.
would show
Oh.
encouragements.
Oh yeah,
But because she wants them to lose, she takes away privileges
Oh.
when they win.
yeah. Give them a carpet plane.
Yep. Yeah. No sleep flying. There's no way you can sleep on that thing.
No. like turbulence.
Turbulence, like, and it was just a noisy plane.
Yeah. Then the team bus.
Yep. The team bus is this old rundown junker.
With the old like comic stories, I think from the 50s.
Yeah.
They're all reading and like trading off.
Yeah. Then no actual like spa stuff in the locker room. Like
Yeah.
cold showers.
Yeah. And, like when like the rural pool's not working and the manager, gotta love Lou, it's like, I'm gonna get that bitch on the phone.
Yep.
And what happens? She
She's
stands right there. It's like, oh, you wanna talk to the bitch?
Yes.
He's just standing there butt naked.
Yep. And he doesn't even, like, nope, can't find a towel.
No, like, I'm too old to go diving in a locker.
Yep.
No, and like, they just prove how much of a bitch the owner is.
Yeah. Which is great, because they set it up so that you really want to hate her.
Yeah.
And, like, mark of a good story in my mind is always, you set up the villain to be just as hated as much as you like the hero.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and calling the play-by-play,
Yeah.
Bob Euchre as Harry Doyle.
Yep.
This what also makes the movie, in my opinion.
Oh, the colorful commentary is always great. Like, I'd watch more sports if that commentary was constant.
Which, he is the actual baseball announcer, so that's the beautiful thing.
Yeah, but he took some liberties, you know.
Oh, I know. Hey, matter of fact, he's a WWE Hall of Famer.
Yeah. So how do you get a team motivated when there's nothing really to motivate them? They find a cardboard cutout of the owner.
Yeah, which was in Vegas.
Yep.
I was like, alright, so every time we win, we peel a section.
Yep.
Like, I know you love that part.
Oh yeah, because it's just... I guess that's the way it is instead of me.
And just like, but none of that, like, it has like little bubbles, like, you guys stink.
Yep.
Yeah, then it's like, goes on the montage of them winning and just peeling them off sections.
Yep. I also feel bad for the general manager, the guy...
Oh yeah, Charlie.
Because he wants his team to succeed, because he's a general manager. And does not like this idea of they have to lose. But yet, she's kind of the boss.
Yeah, because like, every time he's like cheering for them, she was like, sit down.
Yeah. So, it's nice seeing at the end when he finally stands up against her.
It's like, sit down. Just like makes that noise, right?
Yeah, yeah. So the other dramas in this. So.
Oh yes. Roger, Hazen, Ricky.
Yeah.
As the rookie thing.
Yep. So these two clash against each other.
Pretty much right as soon as Ricky walks into the
locker room.
Yeah.
And you can feel a tension there.
Yeah. So
and
first thing he does, he plays the prank on him on the last day of spring training.
Yeah.
Because if you get a red tag in your locker, you cut.
Yeah.
So obviously you figure out what he does.
Yeah, he puts a fake red tag in his locker. Ricky gets upset, goes in.
Yells at Lou, like the manager.
Yeah. Lou's like, I love that spirited guy, but I didn't cut you. I think someone's playing a prank.
Yeah.
And they brawl.
Yeah. The Roger could also be a womanizer because we see
Yeah.
what happens with that aspect.
Yep. And then the final thing that brings tension to the final match is Ricky goes to a bar and has a night with a lady, we'll say.
Yeah.
Only to find out said lady was the wife of Roger.
Yeah. And just like, as soon as like he finds that out, she leaves, says hi to Jake. And it's like, I didn't know who she was. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Just like, and it's because he, his wife saw him leave with a girl on live TV.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a revenge thing.
Kind of smart thing.
No.
And the other kind of clash between a couple of people. You get Harris and Serrano, religion.
Yep. So, one wants to pray to God, the other one uses voodoo.
Yeah.
Isn't it that he steals the rum? Harris steals the rum.
Yeah.
And like a series of bad luck happens to him that match.
Oh yeah, well it's like they all just for practice and like someone loses a grip on the bat and hits him.
Yeah. This is where he starts to slowly turn around that maybe voodoo's not just hocus pocus mumbo jumbo.
No, because when you see before the final game, Harris is warming up and
he has a
Joe Boo right next to him.
Yep. And then the final swing for Pedro.
Oh yeah, I'm like just
like that is a straight up Ed Conan line.
Oh, nice.
Like, I stood up for you, God. I vowed for you, but if you don't let me hit this, I say I'll do it on my own.
Yeah. No, like then And Ricky's other struggle is like he can't like beat the Yankees.
Yeah, there's one guy in the Yankees that keeps hitting every pitch he throws.
Yeah.
So that's the rivalry ending that you get.
Because final game they have to play the one game playoff with the rivals, the Yankees.
Yep.
Which, fair enough. I hate those bastards.
Fair enough. We won't go into that. But so this was interesting because Vaughn's not the main character.
No, not in this one. It's Jake.
Yeah.
In this one. The second one is
more Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, in this one, there's, like, 3 kind of main characters.
Yeah, like...
There's... Shit. Taylor, Vaughn, and Maze.
Yeah.
But I would say it's the 3 main.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting thing about Maze is that he was never signed.
Yeah, no, he was in the spring training. We've got to add this part.
Yeah, we should probably double back on this story.
Because, see when they found out, like, again, I don't remember Hayes on the list. So, first night when they're in bed, the security guards come. Like,
take the whole bed bunk right out.
Leave them outside. Next morning when they're practice training.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, shit, I'm a cut already?
Yeah.
Like, I love that.
And then the scene where they're running and he just runs by the other 2.
In his pajamas.
In his pajamas from behind.
And barefoot, too.
Barefoot.
He's like, get that guy a uniform.
I was like, that's how you make the team. So yeah, because I want to bring this up because you have the standoff against the Yankee hitter against Vaughn.
Yeah.
And Vaughn succeeds. But striking out the other team does not win a baseball game.
No.
So you can't end the movie here.
No. So that's why, because like I said, because the game was tied.
Yeah.
Going in the ninth, so.
Which is standard for every sports movie, really.
Yeah.
It always comes down to one play wins it.
Oh, yeah. Because, and before we go to the final thing, Ricky's entrance.
Yeah. The Wild Thing theme and everything. Yeah.
That's like, love that scene.
Yeah, it's the...
Getting the crowd hyped.
No, let me talk here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Because this is cliched in every baseball game. It's always the star person doesn't look like they're going to show up for the game, and then they show up at the very end to win it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's done a lot in sports movies like this. Yeah. It's like usually they're in on an injury and you weren't sure they're coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Or they were banned from the game, but they found a loophole to get in.
Okay, I get what you mean now.
Yeah. This was just, Vaughn didn't want to show up because he had slept with Roger's wife and was afraid of that.
oh no, he wasn't. Oh, it wasn't.
Well, he was there, but he wasn't in the he wasn't in the...
Oh no, he was in the bullpen.
No, he wasn't. He was up in the stands.
Yeah, the bullpen. That's...
What? Maybe I don't know enough about
baseball. No. Like, he was a lead pitcher, so they're not... That's like the bullpen area. He was up... He was sitting there, got some work in before the game. Then he doesn't get to work until they call him up to warm up.
Okay, I don't...
Yeah.
Because he was there with other fans. Like, he was in... Like, I thought he was up in the bleachers.
Oh, no.
I saw all the other fans.
Oh, no, like, there's like...
But, again, I don't know
baseball
enough, so I'm going to say, Billy's right, I'm wrong. And we're going to move on. Anyways, what I'm trying to get to is that the final play is not Vaughn versus this hitter from Yankees.
Yeah.
It actually comes down to Taylor and Mays doing this incredible... Mays is going to steal bases while Taylor pretends to go for the grand slam.
Yeah.
Yeah. And calls his shot and bunts it.
Yeah. And like... And since you know Taylor's bum knees...
Yeah, you're like, he's not going to be able to make it the first time.
No, and you can see his struggling.
Oh, yeah. Like, I was like, that's pure pain on that man's face.
Yeah.
I've run like that before. And that's how the match ends.
Yeah, he gets saved on first, and they realize, like, oh, go home, he's trying to steal home.
Yeah. Like, from second to home.
Yeah, that
is a long run.
Yeah, no, that's...
But if anyone could do it, it would be Maze.
Yeah.
And then they win, everyone's happy. Except for the owner.
Yeah.
But who cares?
Yeah.
So, before we end this, there was an alternate ending you brought up.
Yes.
So please mention this.
Yes, I heard about this on my Blu-ray copy. I was able to see this. It's discovered that at the end, near the end, that, like, Mrs. Phelps, or Rachel, whatever you want to call her, like, tells Lou that they weren't really, she wasn't really trying to, like, want them to move to Miami. She was just saying she did just to motivate them to win.
Which makes no sense.
No.
I hate that idea.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it didn't test well with the test audience.
Yeah, because that's what it is. The test audience saw it, they're like, well, we're really groomed to hate her and find out that this swerve.
Yeah. No, you can't redeem her at this point.
No. Like,
and with everything else she did, it didn't make sense. Like, she took all the privileges away so they would lose. Like, how's that motivating them at any rate?
Yeah, right? Like,
if she didn't do any of the other stuff, then I might have believed that it was a hidden motive.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I was just trying to, get you riled up so you play better. But it's like, no, you took her plane or bus and her bath privileges, really.
Yeah, because like that's even...
You make this season miserable.
Yeah.
But with that, though, looking at the time, we'll have to call it here.
Yeah.
So until next time, have a good one.
Well, let's see. For the Just Watch, let's see. One like, one view. Wait a second. That's all we got? One goddamn view?
Billy, you can't say goddamn on the Just Watched.
No one's listening anyway.
Alright, have a good one, guys.